Alright guys, this is John through JDL. We've got a 2020 Volkswagen Tiguan in white, and we are doing a PPI on it. We're going to be checking the exterior really quick. It's a really hot day. We're going to go ahead and try to get everything taken care of. Just before I got here, they did the rear brakes on the back. They swapped out the tires, and these rotors do look brand new. There's a little bit of scoring there already. But the pads look new as well, so I'm gonna go ahead and assume that, that's all done in one shot just now. These tires do not look new. The date code on them is 2019. So, got 2019 tires. And we got the same brand all around. I already saw the other side. This is also 2019. So there's a little bit of dry rotting on them. Because of their age, they're already 5 years old. This is probably going to give them another season or two. The suspension, it's original. The boot's intact. It's really good. Paint looks really good on the car overall. For a probably almost 5-year-old car, it probably hasn't seen too many highway miles. The suspension on this side is also the same. The boot is intact, all original. The tire over here is the same date code. As far as pad life, you've got about 60%. Pad life. And again, like I said, the paint is in really good condition. So I have the car running on right now. If you guys can see, mileage 46, 416. I think I said 461 before. All right, engine bay definitely got detail. So far, everything looks original and seems to be intact. Take off this cover here. We know what we found last time when we lifted up the cover. We found little nests, so I always like to take it off and make sure. Same deal, a little nest. As far as I'm concerned, there was some sort of chipmunk or small rodent that made that its home at some point. I'll let the buyer know about that. Funny, it's the second car in a row, white as well, where small rodents want to make the engine bay its home, their home. I already saw the belt before the car was up and running. As far as any leaks, there's nothing apparent as of right now. The valve cover looks intact, bone dry all around, and what I'm looking at is this top seal up here. So what there is a little bit of gunk around is here at the spout where you fill up the engine oil, and that could be from just filling it up, or it could be that this here needs to be replaced. There's a small tab right there, which if I'm not mistaken means that this tube is serviceable, so you can replace that. Motor mounts, original, they look good. The car doesn't vibrate or anything. I still have to take it out for a test drive, so I've got to really beat on it a little bit just to make sure that the car doesn't have any hidden noises or sounds or shakes or vibrations, or that it closes on the steering wheel. Like I tell everybody, you're not gonna find a lot of the problems on a car if you just drive it normal. If you drive it like a regular person, there's problems that could remain hidden for a really long time. So when somebody's paying me to come out here and do the PPI, I make sure I beat on it a little bit, so that in case they need to beat on it, they need to merge onto the highway a little faster, they can do so reliably. Let me go get a small rag and I'll check the condition of the oil. We gotta shut it off as well, so I'll be right back. So I went ahead and I tested out as far as back here is concerned. A pretty nice color interior. Cup holder. This actually doesn't look like it was ever really used. It's really clean. Good indication normally is you'll see some dirty spots here. There's a little small spot here, but that could have been from the previous owner just handling the car. So what was interesting to me though was how dirty it is up there. That's yeah, you just never know how some of these stains get over here on the roof of a car, on the ceiling of a car. Let me go to the back. Actually, before I go back there, pull this lever here. So sorry, the strap. Seats fold down. Got the carpeting, Volkswagen genuine with the Velcro, very nice. Okay, it's not automatic. So. Cargo. So here we want to see spare is good. Looks like the original, and it does not look used. You've got the spare installation kit, so the scissor jack and the hardware for that. Some more hardware over here. Tow hook right in there. First aid kit. That's fancy, in case you need a band-aid. And cargo management. So this must be for some sort of storage solution in case the new owner wants to change some things up here in the back. Condition of the paint on the back looks really good. Small scuff mark here where it looks like it was actually touched up. So you have that. And then on the grab handle area, a small scuff mark here. It's all pretty standard. You got your, I believe this is the safety latch right in here. So you hit that, and this will release. This will release this latch here. It's got the backup camera, windshield wiper going, 4Motion, so it's an all-wheel drive. Underside is A-OK. A little bit dirty, but that's fine. Alright, let's check this back door here. So, auto window down, great. Auto window up, beautiful. Got the strap over here for the seat. It comes down. Seatbelt. Latches. Seatbelt. Latches. Good. Passenger seat, pretty standard. No fancy buttons and switches and motors underneath the seat. I think it is heated though. Let me see. I think it is heated. Yeah, it is. So there's a heating button here and heating over there. Center console, smooth. Air in the back is venting. Seatbelt. Got the glove box with the manual. And then you got a CD player, huh? On the 2020. Cool. Auto window down. Oh, like I said, all of the lights work. You have the side markers over here, the headlights. I tested the turn signals with the high beams as well. Right now you've got the running lights on, so you'll see the white and the white on that side. As far as the front end is concerned, like I said, I don't believe this saw too many highway miles due to the lack of rock chips and such. You know, there's a small one right here. But aside from that, the skid plate, splash guard, sorry, is intact and it's not all scraped up, so no concern there. And then the front rim is also in really good condition. So I'm not sure why they didn't replace the front rotors and pads, but the sales guy confirmed to me that they actually did do the rears. One thing I didn't check actually is if the turn signals over here on the lights work on the mirrors. Yeah, so you got one working, and then you've got the other one working. I guess at a certain angle you can't really see a whole lot of that illumination, but it's there. Turn signal, turn signal. It's on hazards right now, so it's not per se a turn signal, but I already tested the turn signals, they do work. So I found where the leak is coming from. It is right back there. Ouch. There's a small circular plate. It's a cover of some sort, but it's leaking from up. It's leaking from there. So there's one pointing right there where my flashlight's pointing, and one on that side. So there's two. That's the one on this side that's leaking, and if you see there, it's wet, and so that's been making its way down and splashing, from what it looks like, splashing here, making its way down through here, and making that wet here as well. Because it's not the CV boot. The boot's intact, so it's not that. And then the boot over here is intact as well. It's good to go. All right, that concludes that.